Okay, so the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is actually one of my favorite gadgets ever, right there next to the AirPods. You can probably hear the wind outside. But okay, the Apple Watch hasn't been updated since ever. I'm talking about the design. So we haven't had a redesign for the Apple Watch since it was first introduced back in September 2014. So this year essentially marks the 4th anniversary of the Apple Watch without any major design changes. Reason why a major design change is expected to come this year in 2018. So welcome to my Leaks and Rumors series. I'm Daniel, grab some snacks, sit back, and here's everything we currently know about the 2018 Apple Watch Series 4. Okay, so the original Apple Watch was actually introduced at the iPhone 6 event back in 2014, but it was only released in April 2015. Then in September 2016, so more than a year later, and actually 2 years after the introduction of the original Apple Watch, Apple introduced the Apple Watch Series 2 and the Apple Watch Series 1. So the original one is now called kinda Series 0 or the original Apple Watch. But yeah, the Series 2 actually featured a GPS, a new ceramic color as the replacement color for the gold option, but more importantly, it featured the first design change, and that was actually the fact that it was thicker. So yeah, the Series 2 was a tiny bit thicker than the original Apple Watch. And then came the Series 3 in September 2017, which actually featured 2 more design changes over the Series 2. So the first design change with the Series 3 was actually the red crown. Oh, that's such a big design change. We definitely love that thing. No, that's actually a bit of a downgrade because the red crown limits the color of the band that you can use. So it's actually worse having that red crown than not having it. Then of course the second change was the fact that the Series 3 was again thicker than even the Series 2. Okay, so the body itself wasn't actually thicker, but the sensor area was actually a bit more raised. So Apple doesn't really want to admit that it's thicker, but on your wrist, it's definitely thicker. So yeah, the Apple Watch Series 3 is thicker than the Series 2. Okay, so in 2018, probably the biggest change is coming to the Apple Watch Series 4, and that's a brand new design. And this is not just me speculating. There's been quite a few reports on this, and even better, some official Apple patents pointing towards a big Apple Watch redesign. Okay, so there's actually been quite a few patent filings by Apple on a new Apple Watch that looks like this. So whoa, this is an interesting patent, and it's amazing. This thing is amazing. Essentially what this patent refers to is an Apple Watch that's full screen, and I'm not just talking about no bezels, but essentially a display that actually continues onto the actual band of the watch, which is insane. So this means that the front of the watch would be the watch face, so the main display, so to say, while the band could be used for showing your heart rate or different apps that you can just tap on to launch, and so much more notifications and so much more. Now, there are quite a few downsides to this, apart from, the cost, which is kind of obvious. This thing won't be cheap to manufacture, of course. But then the second downside, big downside, is that the entire band is the display. So you won't be able to replace it, essentially. That's unless Apple finds an easy and also an affordable way of doing that. But I don't think it's going to be replaceable. Now, the band also comes with a clasp. So if you look at a patent, this one says clasp here. So it's probably a magnetic clasp. So I don't see any other adjustment mechanism for the band and any hinges, so I'm guessing that this won't be removable. So judging from this patent alone, it seems that Apple has no plans in mind to sell multiple bands with this Apple Watch design. So this patent is really awesome. And speaking of awesome things, we've also done a concept based on this actual patent so that you get a better idea of how this might look like if it becomes a real thing. So as you can see, it looks amazing. From a design perspective, it looks amazing. From a functionality perspective, well, this is a really big deal to the smart wearable industry. So overall, I really wish that this design becomes a reality, but it's probably not going to be the case with the Series 4 because, manufacturing such a display that continues onto the band is not easy. Samsung would probably be the company making these displays because they have a lot of patents, a lot of concepts, and even a lot of working units based on this design. But then Samsung is already overcharging Apple for their iPhone X displays, reason why Apple is planning to switch to LG and Sharp instead with the 2018 iPhones and even further. So I don't really see this design happening anytime soon. Maybe with the Apple Watch Series 10, maybe Apple Watch X, anyone? Okay, so besides this cool design, what other design options do we have for the Series 4 in 2018? Well, Apple does have quite a few more patents on alternative designs for the Apple Watch, one of them being this one, a patent that actually shows a circular Apple Watch instead of the rectangular one that we have right now. And I've always wanted to have a circular Apple Watch because, yeah, I know, a rectangular design makes more sense because you can fit much more detail on the display. But from a design perspective, I don't know, I really want my Apple Watch to look just like a regular watch. just significantly smarter. I really like the idea of the Moto 360 or the Huawei watch, the original ones mostly, not the second generation. So those watches actually looked like actual watches. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Which option do you prefer? Having a circular smartwatch that kind of looks like, a regular watch, but it's really smart, or a smartwatch similar to the Apple Watch, the current generation Apple Watch? But yeah, there we go. The second design option when it comes to the Apple Watch Series 4 would be a design that looks like this one, so a circular Apple Watch form factor. And of course that with this design, the bands would still be removable. I just hope that Apple makes the same hinge mechanism so that we can use our old bands. Now, honestly, my theory is that Apple will be releasing both models at some point in time. So both the circular Apple Watch and that Apple Watch X, or whatever they're going to call that thing, with the display on the actual band. So I do see Apple selling both of them because the smart band industry, or the band industry that Apple sells, is really, really strong. So Apple makes a lot of money by selling bands for their Apple Watches. So they would actually lose money by making that really cool Apple Watch design. So that's why I think that they will probably sell two models of the Apple Watch, the regular one with removable bands, and the really cool one, really expensive one with that display on the actual band. And finally, the third design option would be the same rectangular Apple Watch design that we have right now, just thinner. This is mainly because of every single new Apple Watch model getting thicker over the years. So in that case, expect something around the same thickness as the original Apple Watch back in 2014, maybe even a tiny bit thinner, but of course with GPS and cellular connectivity as well. But personally, I would say that the most likely option to happen when it comes to the design of the Apple Watch Series 4 would actually be design number 3. So a thinner design followed by 2, and then of course 1. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think is the best design choice for in terms of the future of the Apple Watch, not necessarily the Series 4, but in terms of the whole future of the Apple Watch. Which design would you actually go to? Which design style would you prefer? And also, which design style would you like to see on the Series 4? Okay, so that was the design, but I actually have a few more updates on the Apple Watch Series 4. So recently, Apple has filed for a patent on the Digital Crown 2.0. So this was posted by Patently Mobile, and even though we don't have an image of the actual patent, the description says that the crown could include some force sensors, and that the crown could have different inputs based on the level of pressure you apply to it. So this could be quite useful to have. It would work similar to 3D Touch, or actually even better, Force Touch on the MacBooks, the Force Touch trackpad. That would be an even better example. You could maybe press lightly to go home, and then press a bit harder to maybe force close an app running in the background, or I don't know, different app settings, and so on. And also another Apple patent shows multiple interfaces for the Apple Watch. So if you look at the bottom of the patent, you can see the different hardware that the interfaces communicate with, and one of them is actually a camera. So we've seen this rumored since the Apple Watch Series 3. So essentially the 3 was rumored to come with a FaceTime camera, but this could be something that might be delayed until the Series 4 or even later. So it might be coming with a Series 4. Again, it's not confirmed, it's just a patent, but it could happen, or if not a Series 4, Series 5, most likely. So why would we need a FaceTime camera? Well, obviously for FaceTime, it would be useful for, seeing the person who you actually talk to. That would be awesome. Obviously it would drain quite a bit of battery, but what's even more useful about this is that you can even see this on the patent, QR code scanning, or even scanning a street sign, for example, for automatic translation. That would be really useful to have if you're in a foreign country. But of course that, it would require the camera to be on the band, so on the back, instead of being on the front. So we'll see how this is gonna work, but for most cases, you'll probably use it for FaceTime anyways, if it's on the front at least. Okay, so what else? Well, we've actually had quite a few sources, such as Bloomberg, saying that Apple is working on an Apple Watch with improved fitness capabilities, such as an EKG heart rate monitor, possibly even glucose monitoring, and also sleep tracking capabilities. So that would be awesome to have the improved health capabilities with the Apple Watch Series 4, and aside from this, we'll get the regular speed improvements with the Series 4, so essentially the Apple Watch S3 SIP. So yeah, big changes coming to the Series 4. Even if it's the same design, honestly, just a thinner design, I believe that those fitness capabilities would be really, really useful to have. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think overall about the Apple Watch Series 4? Which design choice would you go with? Do you have an Apple Watch, or are you going to upgrade with the Apple Watch Series 4? To the Apple Watch Series 4. By the way, I currently have an Apple Watch Series 2, haven't upgraded to the 3. Check out my in-depth review for the Apple Watch Series 3, by the way, if you want to know more about that. But yeah, if you want to see more Least Rumors episodes like this one, definitely feel free to subscribe. It's it's free. And also don't forget to do notifications by tapping on that bell icon. That way you'll be hopefully notified whenever a brand new video comes out. But yeah, this has been pretty much it. So feel free to give us a like if you've enjoyed it, to let me know. I'm Daniel, and see you guys in my next one. ZONEofTECH, signing out. Cheers.